So after much speculation, teasing, and anticipation from a fan perspective, Kevin Feige has opened up a little bit about the upcoming WandaVision TV series, which of course is Marvel Studios' first foray into TV. And he confirms some big details that everybody thought was going to be a factor. Now, most of you will recall when Marvel first expanded into TV after the Avengers, their first attempt was Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which of course would go on to live a long life. But along the course of development and the separation of Marvel TV and Marvel Studios films, everything got a little more disconnected. And when Marvel Studios and Disney announced multiple Disney series MCU produced Marvel TV shows, we all knew that this was going to be the really big and true interconnected start to a bigger Marvel universe. Now, at the time, it was teased that if you watch these TV shows, they would have impact on the upcoming movies. We just didn't really have any idea of how big this was going to be, how interconnected they would be, and how much impact would these TV series that are obviously not as big as the films actually have on the big blockbuster outings. Because if we look at what was done previously with the Netflix stuff with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., there was very little. But now, thanks to a brand new giant dump of info thanks to EW, we actually got a little more detail. And as they dig into WandaVision and talk about the first season as it plays out, they do go on and confirm that Kevin Feige noted to them that WandaVision directly sets up the upcoming 2022 release of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, and that Elizabeth Olsen's Scarlet Witch will play a major key role alongside Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange. Now, of course, they did tippy-toe and hint towards this previously, but never directly confirming that this was in fact what was going to happen, and due to changes in the actual timeline that are occurring with delays of films and releases, and of course everything happening around the planet, we just didn't know if things would be changed. Because of course, we've seen other TV series releases affected by what's going on with the film releases, such as The Falcon and the Winter Soldier and Black Widow. But getting back to Wanda being directly confirmed as a major part of Doctor Strange 2, it does make sense, and very early on when they confirmed that these characters would be in there, there was hints by Kevin Feige and Marvel Studios that down the road we could see Wanda play a larger role and possibly even be mentored by somebody like Doctor Strange, which now I think directly this news confirms to us that this is the exact route they're taking, and he's sort of going to hang out with her, teach her the ropes of how to control her magic better, and really not to, well, break reality again. So I'm really happy that they confirmed this before the first season gets a release, because we sort of know what to look forward to at the end, which means it's directly leading into Doctor Strange 2, so Doctor Strange is bound to show up. But to me, it tells us that we're really going to see something unique happen at the end of it, which could start tying everything together in the MCU for whatever the next phase holds, which definitely seems to be the takeaway I'm getting from the article and from what they're hyping up for WandaVision.